Hi there traders and welcome to this video on the 5-minute trading day strategy that I've put together. I'm Braden Gardner from Trade the Structure, and you'll see on the screen there front and center is the 5-minute trading day. So you can go to the website at tradethestructure.com and just view a bit more information. What you'll see just down the bottom there is the latest statistics as of yesterday, with a strike rate down below of 82.33%. Okay, so we're going to go over that a bit more in depth in just a moment. Okay, so firstly, the 5-minute trading day strategy is something I put together that I believe is simple and effective. It's based on index trading, and it's a strategy that's great for new and experienced traders alike. I feel it is a great way for someone who is either new to trading, like many of you, or for someone that has little time available. Okay, you can be new to index trading or you can be an old hand at ASX, but I think it's a great little strategy to get started. As the name suggests, it takes as little as 5 minutes to prepare and plan for the trade. And you can trade that 1 to 3 times a day depending on your available times. Okay, so I trade it a couple of times a day, but depending on yourself, you might be able to trade it just once a day. You might trade it 3 times a day. It's all up to yourself. As the data suggests, it has a great strike rate and can easily be scaled as you grow your account and you grow your confidence in the strategy also. It is important to use a volatile index that has good movement and, more importantly, a fixed spread broker such as TD365 or TradeDirect365.com.au. Okay, sorry, that was TD365.com and TradeDirect365.com.au. So they're essentially the same platform. They're just difference in margins. So you'll see if you'll have a look on their website. I personally use TD365.com due to the greater margin available to trade with. So it's up to you. It's your choice. Just have a look through both of those websites. There'll be more volatility at times, obviously. Down the track, we can expect changing volatility, and if most of the bears are right, that volatility can dramatically increase. And it's very important that you want to use a CFD broker that has fixed spreads and they do not widen their spread at all. Okay, so when volatility kicks up, you'll find that many brokers do widen their spread, and they're essentially taking more into their pocket and taking it from your pocket, okay, of your potential gains. So I think it's very important to make sure that you do use a fixed spread broker like TD365.com, okay? So that's a main benefit or a main point to the actual strategy itself. The idea behind the 5-minute trading day is to take advantage of opening volatility and take small, quick, consistent gains out of the market. Okay, the risk is obviously that it doesn't work and you won't get exactly the same winners. But the statistics that I've taken that I show you, the 30 trading days that we put together, and you can back test it further if you like. Those 30 trading days, just simple rules put in place, and you can trade the same rules over and over again. And that's a rough, even on a lower strike rate, you're still making money. Okay, so it's just a matter of putting it into place yourself, being consistent, and doing the same thing over and over again. I based it around a 1-to-1 system, meaning 1 point gain, 1 point loss in any one trade. Okay, and it works off a high strike rate. Okay, so basically, if you're above 50%, 51, 52, you're making money, but it's got a much better strike rate than that, as you'll see from the back tested data. Let's crunch some numbers now. So as you'll see on the screen, what I've got there is the sample size that I put together. You can back test it yourself. You can go back, once you know all the rules, you can just simply go back and back test. You can check whether to see they're okay, but that's the sample size of the last 30 trading days on the 3 products I trade, the DAX, the Dow, and the Hang Seng. Okay, and you'll see that's what's given the strike rate of 82.33%. And like I said, if you wanted to just move that strike rate down, you can have a 75 you can work off, and it's still quite a good little strategy, consistent too. Okay, and there's another thing. I've actually got a 30-point loss for a 20-point win on the Hang Seng. There's a lot of times where it goes a lot more than that, and you can easily get 30-point winners. Obviously, if you're going for more, there might be a few times that you just get 20, 21, 22 points, so you get your 20 that you wouldn't otherwise. So it's sort of just crunching those numbers and working it out. If you go and back test that again, you can check whether that it might make more sense to do a 30-30, so a 1-to-1, okay? That's the data I've got, and that's what I've worked out, crunched some numbers together and worked out for the last 20 trading days. So I'm saying 20 trading days because it's roughly a month, so you can get an idea of the potential that you could do over a month. Okay, so across the top, you've got per point. All right, $1 a point, you can trade at $2 a point, 3, 4, up to 20. Take your pick, depending on what you want in your account or what you want to put towards this style of trading or the strategy. Okay, but basically, $1 a point over the 20, you're looking at $129.32. Okay, over the 20 trading days, and the same for the Dow, and then on the Hang Seng, it's $435.30. That's for 1 Aussie dollar. Okay, so if you're consistently trading that 3 times a day for the 20 trading days, you can end up with $6.94 return. Okay, and that, like I said, that's working off 82.33%. So obviously you can go down the line, go to 2, 3, 4, 5 to 10, 15, and 20. Look, you can pick high if you like, but you can just see the power of that strategy as you start to, like I said, gain the confidence, leverage up, or build your account. You can build it up, add another $1 per point, build it up, add another $1 per point, as you can cover the margin. So you don't technically have to start with a lot, but what you can see, it's quite good, it's consistent, it's powerful, and you can just implement it and then do whatever you like, really. So it is a system that you can just add to as your account grows. Okay, so that's pretty much all I wanted to cover. If you have any questions on the strategy, or if there's anything you want to ask, send us an email to tradethestructure@gmail.com and I'll get straight back to you. Okay, thanks for joining me, and we'll speak to you again soon.